Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to start off a little bit different from my other videos because I want to take you guys along with this particular client's gray blending journey. So this is just a clip from her very first visit with me. This was back in December of 2024. So it's been a bit over a year since we first met, and she's kind of just explaining to me her color history, a little summary of what it is. She's been doing her hair color at home. At one point she used Ion from Sally's, and I've definitely dealt with clients who have used Ion from Sally's, and it is extremely stubborn in the hair. So I'm just explaining to her that her hair might not lighten as light, and then also she has these very silver pockets in the front that I need to take into consideration with the blend. So as we do her highlights, I am going to be doing a demi in between her highlights because we are starting off with such a solid dark tone on the ends and her roots are so silver. And I'm just kind of setting up the expectation to get her ready to expect something that's going to be on the warmer side, not gray yet. And she was totally fine with it because she wasn't really 100% sure she wanted to be gray just yet. Having that more neutral or even that warm brown as an option, she didn't mind it. She just wanted something that was going to grow out really soft on her and have it so that she could eventually stop covering her roots such a dark color at home. And this is what it looked like right after her first visit with me. You can see there's some warmth in her hair. It lifted. I would consider this to like a lighter, medium, warm brown, and she actually loved it, and her hair still felt great, which was so important. I feel like the blend in this one looked perfect, and this definitely grew out a lot softer than her last color and was a great starting point to kind of get us to where we wanted to be eventually. So this was her second visit with me, and this is how that color faded out. And this is 4 months apart from the last clipped video. And I feel like it grew out really soft compared to that old color that she had. And I believe in this session we decided to stop doing the demi to kind of just give an ultimate blend, but kind of keep the tone, because she did tell me that she liked the more neutral tone that we kept from last time. And then the other thing too, I don't know if you guys can see in this clip, but she has a bit of warmth in the front areas. The reason why I left those pieces warm intentionally is because those are the hairs that are around her hairline, and those hairs are generally the most fragile on anyone's head because they are a bit finer as they get closer towards the hairline. So I was just being really careful to maintain the integrity of her hair. She did say that her hair felt dry after the first session, which is expected, but once she found the right products that worked for her hair started to feel a lot better. And she just had to be really consistent with her home care. And I'm very honest with my clients as far as letting them know how well they need to take care of their hair after doing such a extreme lightening service like this. Because yes, your hair can stay healthy, but you got to take care of it at home too, past the color that we do. So today in that session in this video, I am essentially going to try and blend her roots a little bit softer, take out that demi so that it gives a really pretty blend, and try something that is going to lighten up some of those mids and ends that just didn't get light enough the first time, because we want to do it low and slow to keep the integrity of her hair. So after this session, her hair started to really blend well with everything. Now her hair was still more on the dimensional side, which we wanted to keep to kind of match with her gray pattern. I definitely blended and got some of those mids and ends a lot lighter. We got rid of more of the orange in her hair and just kind of evened out the tone from what we previously did so that we could keep having everything grow out soft. We also eliminated the demi in between her highlights this session because we were able to, since she already had some previous highlights and I figured it would still blend. And so you could see her hair does look lighter. It looks a lot more even in tone, and her roots actually look very soft. You can see her natural gray color in between the highlights that I did, and this actually grew out extremely soft on her. Her hair started to feel a lot healthier at this point, and we definitely just toned her to be more of a neutral, like slightly ashy brown for this session. So these are some clips of her hair of a session after we did the one that you just saw, and this was pretty much just to kind of maintain the color that we had already given her. She loved the tone, and I feel like this just kind of ultimately, as time went on, just started blending really well with her roots. She started coming in about every 3 or 4 months, spacing it out, and she still felt pretty great about her hair, and everything was growing out really soft. Do you like this toner better? It's a little less gray.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
Great.
I like it. And it definitely feels more blended.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
I like it.
Do you want to schedule your... So overall, everything was looking great, and the next clip of today's video that I am going to share with you guys is present day. This is January and gonna be in 2026, so a little over a year from her first session out with me. Okay, so how's your hair been?
Honestly, I really don't even know why I'm here today.
Oh, moved it. No?
I don't know. I mean, I'm liking where it's going.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm here. I'm like, okay. Maybe she can tone it for sure.
Yeah. You want to just leave the root?
I think so, because I'm not mad at it.
Okay.
You know, I'm not mad at it. And there's so much, like, I look over here and I'm like, there's so much growth, and I'm like, I don't want her to cover that up, because we've come such a long way.
Yeah.
So, maybe just tone.
Okay, the only thing is if we tone, because I know we do a more brownish toner on you, you're gonna have to feel gray and then brown. You're okay with that?
No. Okay, that's the other thing I was gonna talk to you about.
Okay.
I know that if I ask you to go lighter, you probably will say my hair will fall off. So maybe we can tone it like I don't know. I saw pearl, but I don't know. I don't know if that's possible. So I was like, let me bring it up.
Picture of the pearl? Okay.
I do.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I have when it's straight. So I'm not mad at that.
That one is a little too light.
No, not that color, but I mean, and I don't know which ones of these.
These are all lighter.
Too light? Okay, what about these?
Maybe this and this. This is too dark.
Yeah. I could go for that.
Okay. That was like, remember not the first time, but like at one point it was really gray.
I think it was like for my friend's wedding, I want to say.
That I made it more gray, right?
I want to say so. It was ashy.
Was it okay?
Super ashy.
Was it okay?
Yeah, I got so many compliments.
Okay.
So then, here.
Yeah. So then we'll just tone it to be more gray today. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll just like melt the root a bit to blend with your regrowth. Okay. Yeah. Are we doing a kind of blow dry?
No, I just had it cut, so.
Okay, it looks good. It looks.
I mean, we can do a blow dry for
Yeah.
sure. But
Yeah.
I just had it cut, so.
Sounds good. Well, I'm glad you're liking it and the roots aren't killing you.
I think I just gotten used to it. It's like,
Yeah.
hey.
Okay guys, so here is a close-up of what her hair looked like. Honestly, I was not mad at all that she didn't want to have her highlights done. I originally booked her for highlights and she just ended up wanting a toner, which was totally fine. And I feel like with the way that her hair is at right now, I feel like I definitely don't want to lighten her ends at all because I just felt like that was it. This was kind of the lightest that her hair could get in a healthy way. And you know, that does happen sometimes, and I try to explain that to new clients that we could start the process of gray blending, but you know, sometimes if your previous color is really stubborn or underneath the color that you currently have, the hair is pretty compromised, there is that possibility that your hair just can't get any more lighter, and then whatever it's at its healthy state, we kind of just have to stop and just maintain whatever tone you're kind of left with at that point. So that's kind of where we were. We were at our lightest point and she just didn't want to lighten her roots anymore, which was totally fine with me. Now we are doing just a toner service for this appointment, and this toner honestly does not last super long. It's not permanent or anything. It does wash away. I have had some clients tell me that they feel like this toner washes out in about a month. Typically a toner is technically supposed to wash out in about 6 to 8 weeks, but it really depends on how often the client's washing their hair, what kind of water they have, what temperature the water they have. There's a lot of factors in it, how porous their hair is, how healthy their hair is, to why a toner may fade out a little bit quicker. So for this appointment, we did the Danger Jones gloss toners for her toner, and I chose to apply this toner on wet hair because I just wanted to tone out the yellow. I only wanted to kind of deepen her root a little bit because we weren't highlighting her root, but I still don't want her roots to look lighter than the rest. So I am deepening it with the tone just a little bit. And I won't be putting this demi under heat. I'm just gonna let it sit at room temperature for about like 10 minutes or so. And the reason why I'm not gonna be putting this demi in the heat because I don't want it to alter her virgin root. So when you process a demi at room temperature, like with no additional heat, then the demi is more likely to completely fade out when used with just 5 volume. But if I were to apply this toner, put her under the heated hooded dryer, what that could potentially do to her virgin hair is actually stain it, and it will still fade, but when it fades out, it won't fade back to what she came in with today. And so essentially the color that we're putting on, yes, it's going to fade, and yes, we do want it to kind of fade back to what she looked like when she came in. And so that's why this service, I feel like, isn't gonna be a service that like some people want to come in for all the time, because it can be a little high maintenance because it fades out so quickly. I would say you could get this service if you have like an event coming up, or you know, like you want to look good and presentable for a certain date or something like that. But unless like you're willing to come in for those maintenance appointments, because it can be a little high maintenance, with how fast it fades out. That's kind of the reality when you do these kind of toner appointments.
Looks like the blonde wasn't even there.
Yeah, they toned it really gray.
Yeah.
It blends really well too at your root.
Yeah.
So much better.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. You can do that with just a toning service.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this.
Thank you.
Or did you just do that?
It's new, probably since the last time you came
Cool.
in.
It's very zen.
Thank you.
Wow. My hair looks longer.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah. I like it. I like it.
Alrighty guys, so here is the finished look. I was actually shocked at how gray some of the ends got. Everything looked super pretty and blended. It actually looked like we did her highlights. And so for her toner formulation, I used the Danger Jones gloss toners. I did the 5-1 and then for the root, and then on the ends we did 6-01 and 9-12 on the ends. And I feel like it just honestly looked like we did her highlights, even though this was just a toner appointment. But yes, it will fade out to what she pretty much looked like when she came in, but at least she'll get to enjoy this color for hopefully about 6 to 8 weeks or so. Alrighty guys, that is it for this week's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in, and as always, I will talk to you guys next week.